We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a short completion of the big tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the single back takes the handoff. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
To throw, it's West. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play looking to throw it. First play taking a deep shot. Oh, it's dropped a chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Completion to the left on 4th down. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. To the air. It's West. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. To set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Back to pass. It's West. Looking to scramble. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Powers through. They stop him right at the 24.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short drive.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Comes up with the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's West. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Second down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw. It's West. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 20. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Nowacki. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking downfield, it's West. Pulls it in. It's Clay. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Clay. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's West. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Extending the play now. Across the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's West. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Selvia. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They get the second half started with their running play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's got the 40. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Picks it up himself and still going. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on his quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming Moving to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And they hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
Let's go.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this deep.
Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's hear what this is about. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it in the open. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. They are pouring it on now.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
42 Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a
deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Grab by the receiver. And he'll get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He finds the running back in the flat. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain, short of the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And as we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Defense is coming after him. They give the running back a touch in the pass game, catching it over the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Dogs.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team. The character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Pace, 27, jump.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He stays, and the quarterback's forced out of bounds. It'll count as a sack by this defense. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds his target. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense makes their way on the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
This time, a completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, here we go. On the ready.
Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Grab behind the line. It's Reinbold. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Selvia. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. Now here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute.
Set, ready. Watch out, go over. Hey, hustle, hustle.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. No field goal team. It's 4th and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This passing game is on fire today.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard.